seriously
Well, that's the whole
about
point.
what's possible.
That's the whole point, is that we all want to be free. But as long as we're running on default mode and we're just reacting to stuff, there's no freedom in it. We're actually like puppets on a string. And if you remember Pinocchio, when he becomes a real boy, he says, how silly, how foolish I was when I was a puppet. Well, we're all puppets in that sense. As long as these traumatic impacts are running our lives, we're puppets on a string, and those strings are unconscious. So it's the whole thing about becoming really free. And that real freedom depends on looking at how it was and getting in touch with our capacity to take responsibility now. So what really the work is for all of us is how to become free, so we can be in the present moment, connected to ourselves. The great trauma psychologist Peter Levine says, we're no longer living under the tyranny of the past. And it's totally available. It's totally possible.
It is totally possible.
Yeah.
And it's possible for you. It's possible for your children. It's possible for anybody that you know and love. It's possible for your parents if they accept the invitation to look at themselves.
If they choose it, yeah.
Yes. What is the first step? Is it asking the question, like, why? Like just being curious with a level of compassion, like, why am I like this? Because if I reflect on your question, that's what happened for me. I started to say to myself, it's no longer tolerable for me to operate like this. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel disconnected from other people. I don't want to have this level of anger inside me.
So that's actually the first step, is to recognize one's suffering rather than taking it for granted, which incidentally is the Buddha's first teaching, is that life is dukkha, life brings suffering, And then the second question is, okay, why? So it does begin with recognizing the suffering rather than denying it and running away from it. And there's many ways to run away from our pain, through certain behaviors and addictions. And the point is, stop running from your pain. Accept that it's there and be curious about it without blaming yourself for it. So those are the first steps. And then you ask for help. I mean, if help is available, we're born seeking help. You've never met a 1-day-old infant that doesn't know ask for help. But let me ask you a question. How easy it has been going back for you to ask for help?
You mean if I think about when I was in 4th grade?
Then and even decades later, can you ask for help? Is that a challenge for you?
Well, I ask for a lot of help now.
No, I don't mean now. I mean before your transformation.
Absolutely. Like